Just being on your game 100% of the time is really important in the net.
Eric Almquist is moving up the all-time save list as he plays his final season for the Nazareth Lacrosse team. The Wakefield, Massachusetts native started playing goalie in middle school.
At that time I was 10 years old, and from then on out I just kind of kept playing and never left, and haven't regretted it.
Playing goalie in lacrosse is not for everyone. Unlike a hockey goalie, there's not a lot of padding.
Inner thigh, we don't got any protection down on the legs, and those ones stink. Those ones you don't like to get. The more you play, the less you really even think about it and getting hit. It just doesn't even matter at that point. You just kind of shake it off. It's part of the game, and I think that's why goalies are a little bit different.
He's courageous. He stands in front of the ball every time. Doesn't complain about anything. But I think you just got to be a little step over crazy to be a lacrosse goalie.
Standing between the pipes, that takes a lot of guts, and sometimes they got to be a little bit crazy. But the guy we have in net right now has done an awesome job.
There's been so many games where he stood on his head and kept us in games. I think this year he's been playing phenomenal.
Because of the COVID cancellation, Eric had an extra season of eligibility. He returned for his master's in public health and returned to the net.
COVID, getting that season cut was probably one of the worst things I'd have to go through at NAS, but it was a blessing in disguise because it allowed me to come back, pursue a master's degree and play one more year of lacrosse.
He also surprised his coaches and teammates, coming back in much better shape.
I really made it a choice for me this summer to lose a lot of weight and get in better shape, and that kind of jump-started my decision to coming back. Changed the way I ate, and I was working out every day, and I lost up to, I think, 47 pounds so far, and I feel better than I've ever felt in the last 5 years here.
And he's in just much better physical shape, which I think also helps put him in much better mental shape. And as a goalie, as an athlete for that matter, you have to be in good mental shape, and he's really done a good job with that.
Eric's had some big games and important saves this season, leading to several victories. He's also now third among the all-time save leaders in the storied history of NAS men's lacrosse.
Getting recruited to Nazareth, we talk, you get a lot of talk about the history and the culture of Nazareth. So just being able to put my name up on that list with, some of the greats at Nazareth is really important to me.
To have your name mentioned with the greats, first team All-Americans of Greg Gebhardt and Ben Weinberg and Jake Kuhn and Alex Cavalier and those guys. I mean, that's a pretty good group of goalies that we've had. Eric has certainly done a great job of taking advantage of that extra year. I think we have 3 wins by 4 goals total. And if he has one less save in any of those games, we probably don't win that game.
Right now, his focus is on leading the Golden Flyers to the playoffs and making the most of his final season.
We were coming off some big wins, and just getting a few more quality wins in the conference leading up to playoffs is what we need. Just keep working hard day in and day out. It's gonna, bring us to hopefully an Empire 8 championship.
Way to grind, boys. Way to grind.
NAS has been honestly one of the best experiences of my life.